Next, let's choose your roster. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option, or you can select the rosters from our original launch with the default roster option. Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
When you know it's the one, hit up the big one.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Figure out where on the coaching staff you want to start. Whichever role you decide on, you'll receive new coaching opportunities throughout the season via the coaching carousel, and it's all based on how well your team performs. Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own or select. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win? time to sign your first coaching contract. Now,
Ma. Yeah, where it at? Throw it right here.
Hearing aid.
Okay, I got me a little fresh and red shirt. Shield. They're pretty good. Oh, he's sorry. Motherfucker got crazy pass block though. That's crazy. No.
Skipping breakfast wasn't a big deal. Before. I got to. But now? That's not breakfast. That's not even what you do. So you'll never skip breakfast again. Useful. Breakfast for a buck? Gotta be breakfast. It's Champion Winter's anniversary sale, and we're giving presents to you. 40% off comfort 365 windows. Now is the time to upgrade. Only because are driving up your Tonight at 11, the Alamance County Wellness Center recovers from tropical storm Chantal. Residents have taken over 12 county schools to summon fire prepare for open job positions. Live on ABC 35 News at 11.
All right, George. Mom, I'm about to smoke.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering, like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard. And punctuation includes lessons meant to multiply by points bonus and increments to allow you once a dozen more shows and discipline. That's 20% bonus with the Chevrolet and our top driver that traded area for 10 years. An official message from New York government. Free e-praise from my Medicare number.
Medicare fraud can happen. You text while working.
Let you next.
Delete. Don't leave your Medicare number to someone you don't know. Regularly check your Medicare claims to make sure you're right. Learn more at Medicare.gov/.
This railroad wasn't day after the day. GMC trucks are built. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering. Fueled by the ambition to serve this country. Celebrating Independence Day. Stores, consumers, and from the top volume of over 1,000 listeners. Name something a football player better not forget to put on before a game. Cut. Pretend you're rich. How many cars do you own? Five. Give me a word that rhymes with flung. Name someone you hold on to no matter what. Name something people put in both coffee and tea.
Man, fuck y'all.
Name something a football player better not forget to put on before a game. You said, and Cup survey said, pretend you're rich. How many cars do you own? You said, five. Survey said,
that motherfucker ain't got no awareness. 49? $81. Oh no, trash. Where my cigarettes? Where my cigarettes? Where my cigarettes? Where my cigarettes? What? Coach Trill. Coach Trill. What? Mama, give me that water bottle.
Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the golden flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Mulligan, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Kent State's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. And there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this. And he's never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. And everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
And the Golden Flash send out the punt unit. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Delaware's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, let's take a second here and talk Delaware. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Oh, what a move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Field shrinks, tight end lows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He'll pull it on the read. It's a running room. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Newman. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings. He works his way to the 39. The Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off.
All right, D-Shields.
Staying in your gaps. Everybody knows where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense.
You got to get it all. Good throw.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here.
Good catch, boy.
It's Etheridge. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Now I'm looking at the down. American Got Talent.
He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
American
They'll
Got
run play
Talent.
action. Makes the catch. It's Anthony. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he's shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Go! Marker, it's Garcia. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. And the Golden Flashes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now, forcing a 3rd down.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field.
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets away from one, he's got space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. If they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
The Blue Hens started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Gonna run it. It's Silver. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Up to 44 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Blue Hens had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll do it himself. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the 1st play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Patterson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside.
Oh, it's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's loose. Brought down just outside the red zone.
And I was actually on the very 1st season of America's Got Talent.
You a damn senior and you about to get up out of there. Come on, Jordan.
Are you currently on SSDI or disability? You're going to want to listen carefully.
Ba-rum-bang-ting, ba-rum-bang-ting.
Don't you see me watering this flower? Well, I got anything left. We'll read it later. Well, let me read it to you. I really know you can't read. Hello, Miss Lee. Now, Lola, Miss Lee, all this time, you cannot read. Matter of fact, have it in there. Tell it to print it down. That was a little sad. Hello, Miss Goody. Well, that's your win for us. Ariole's a bright student, although she displays a little attitude and drive. Ariola always talks so
Passes of Kent State, and while it's on it may seem like a small Whittleman, James, Holt, and of course, Saban. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flash.
That shit was bad.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Kent State's offense started as talented freshmen, and Jesse,
I told you I
seems
would.
like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
The Blue Hens offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with the USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
They'll get the first
That's
down.
Burleson.
Spotted on the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the hit. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The play action fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game.
This offense will screen you in a variety of ways.
I don't know why shit flooding like that. I hope it don't rain again. See if it's supposed to rain.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freeze the 2nd level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
To the air on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there. And just...
Garden Street and Grand.
Oh, yeah. It's bad everywhere.
And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect them. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He'll try to take it back. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Grabs behind the line, it's Silver. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Delaware. The offense cashing it in on that drive. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Iowa State somehow, some way, found a way there in Ames and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They try to get him going there.
And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for them.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State, and while the sun, it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Golden Flashes out first. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. These days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Caught close to the marker, it's Etheridge. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. He'll pull it on the read. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Cole. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So Delaware's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. There he goes! And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back on the option to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
And that's a missed opportunity. I mean, he had him open. He could have thrown that football maybe with just a little bit more touch. He had plenty of mustard on it. You could see he threw a bullet. But sometimes when those guys are wide open, you see quarterbacks they try to aim it a little bit too much, and it'll come up short.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance? The ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone,
My other phone there.
punch it in. Great start for this offense.
I know I ain't leaving in the car.
Here he comes.
I don't know the damn number. It's that number I called you from.
803. On my phone, it's the 803 number.
What the fuck you gonna do with it?
Yesterday.
Tennis cow. I got it.
It's called ballet on shoulder. Ballet on shoulder.
You ain't got no damn thing you can add water.
Grandma's got it so different.
We got you right. We had your time to prepare. How do you feel right now? Is that enough time?
ain't it hot? Where my other keg of soda?
Oh, I get them later. Shit.
I've literally been using toilet paper. Just doesn't hold up. Sharp Ultra Strong
Any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Golden Flashes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Bringing the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already...
I decided to sing Make You Feel My Love because I always dedicate it to my mom, so I thought it was a full circle moment. Thank you.
What?
have you with us from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Golden Flashes will put total weather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Red Wolves offense will go to work first. And David, they've got
I ain't hungry right now.
Command some extra attention. It could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The Red Wolves come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Finding an escape. Nice job to get it past the 6
I don't care.
Down at the 35. First down, 10 yards to
as
go.
many as I can get.
Looking for room. It's blocked. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Red Wolves can really attack on this second and short. To the air, it's Rayner. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. The Red Wolves come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on third. Got it in the middle, it's Burris. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down, you throw the quick timing.
There we go. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Red Wolves in the hurry up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Finds his big tight end. Wide open spaces. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Clay. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Can't get him to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good, solid pickup on that one. He got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll give it to the back. Continuing to turn and move. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You gonna put me 20 on?
The offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
The Golden Flashes line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're setting up the screen. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
No, trouble down.
Big play stops the drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but
Fuck.
he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
It's a seam wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They're lining up on first and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you just try to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Caught in the backfield, it's Rucker. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Looking for a man, it's Rayner. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. It's wise not to be... They'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. It's good. He gets that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Gonna run it. It's Newman. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this rep.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. And the Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Kick is in the air. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
And the Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Rayner. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they get the sack, but they knew it was a pass. You go nickel, you bring more speed on the field, more DBs. You let the pass rush eat. Everybody communicates, right? Like you understand by formation, by tendency, they're throwing the football. Nice job by the defense understanding what the offense was trying to do.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Here's the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a
Let's put it in the microwave, Ma. Put it in the microwave.
It's gotta feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
You ain't gotta put the salad. Mama, you ain't gotta put the salad. You can put the salad in. Put the salad on the refrigerator, Ma. Okay.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to put one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Golden Flashes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Now it's going to get a chance.
I'm just playing, Mama. You can do what you want to do.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense.
You gonna send it to him? You gonna send it to him?
They'll try to do better this time around. Now they'll try to cash in this drive.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 50. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just.
Dragging.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll try the run. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the 1st down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm run. Take your steps, you get the ball out. It's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page.
Rush is on him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got well, but he just got rid of the football.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 5 clash today. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by 11 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in a 1 versus 2 matchup you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer. Again, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, golden fashion. The defense put it
Let's
on
go.
the board.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. You got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped or scored like what happened right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Powers through. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Crop. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. It's hard to break.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the grab. It's Summers. Turning on the Jets. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The Red Wolves will snap it on first and 10. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Clay. Bust through behind his pad. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. From the 22 on first and 10. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now the play fake. He'll take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
What?
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Got it in the middle, it's Burris. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Red Wolves, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. To the ground with the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it remarks after the play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking for a crease. It's Newman. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Gonna swing it on second down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Red Wolves will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside the spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at half.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That punt was a bit rushed, and it showed with a short kick. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Summers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Powers through the defender. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the... Consistently, you got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again, who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Hands it off. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Caught over the middle. It's Burris. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Red Wolves look to keep this drive humming. Pulls it, fires to the left. Hard running there.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
They go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gas, running to the football, nowhere to go.
No good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to get the corner. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The golden flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's buried. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down, and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Offense gets set for second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Working their way closer and closer, a third down. And
To be honest with you, I didn't quite understand the whole shopping thing. However, I would say that every great comedian needs a happy ending, yeah?
back to pass, it's Cole. Throws to the wideout. It's gone. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Golden Flashes are in the hurry up. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down, looking for more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wants to go up top on first down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the tailback. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. The Red Wolves are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Red Wolves line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Hey, babe.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Hello?
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Red Wolves. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a man. It's Cole. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Golden Flashes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were fit.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the golden flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Clark. They make the stop at the 37, but not before. He's got 10 yards and the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Clark.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. But listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Cole. Got his man.
Lights up.
He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds. He's a few yards short, and they'll have to turn the football over. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. On the move, it's Clay. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami, got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello?
I could get mom coat, but I don't. I mean, that was fine. Mom, you got a regular toilet?
I gave you that.
No, not a phone like old school.
Not oh. You're just in a box of them. I'm confused. How about box? Look at my box. You can put short through it. There. Look on the boxes. On the floor. No fish. The right
Yeah.
What's your best, John?
Huh?
What's your best?
Still the hottest. Amen.
They're gonna rain it on you, dude. They're gonna boost you. Right now. You know her mama was talking. That's what she said. She said, I got the door in your door. I said, you got two doors. I believe she didn't tell me that. I trimmed it over there. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. You just see this.
I think Sunday the baby.
That's I got food to up there. What's your daughter's name? She said, Hey, you got the police coming in. Open the building. That's very weird name. You know, good weird inside. I thought I took off some clothes of our house for her, either one of the birds or one of the boys. I don't know. Somebody gave me some clothes to take off. You just went through it. You never try to find the house like me. Oh, they didn't buy it.
What? Okay. Where the mom?
You can't even look me in the eye. I don't know if I can trust you for real. Which players are you trusting? Did you? Allie? Can you get that a little bit? It's time for your war.
Can you get your food?
I ate a little bit of it.
You wet.
I got smoked.
You ain't that bad.
I said I ate a little bit of it.
Just in here now, it's a Pennsylvania, and you pick 3 different countries, and you do what? Cast out to know what. Well, really jump into whatever you're going to overthink it. Welcome to DYNASTY, a legendary maritime republic. It's like a dream if you come to that city, and the first place that we've been to. Do a little exploring. Yes, man, it's good.
Always wanted to go to Venice. I'm in the top 5. Not only am I playing for $250,000, but I'm also playing for a guy I really like now. So.
It's not a good time. We actually put detectives on this case that night. Roxanne Ellis's vehicle, a silver Toyota pickup truck, was nowhere to be found. Inside the rental property, police found no signs of a struggle and no evidence of violence. There was no biological evidence. There was no blood. There wasn't anything to visible eye that really had it on. Several days and nights without any word of either one. Their church held a vigil to keep attention focused on the case. Started to demonstrate when it was panic, I guess. So we started to say what they think. Yeah, okay, so the girl came and the city coming to call. Yes, no. No. Where they are. The 2 women were not just business partners. Roxanne Ellis and Michelle Atkins also had a personal relationship, which led police to consider another possibility. They were domestic partners. They were outspoken about gay issues. They were in that area to make changes that would positively impact gay rights issues. Was it possible that their disappearance had something to do with their lifestyle or political views? 3 days after they went missing, a TV repairman found Roxanne Ellis's truck in a parking lot about 3 miles from the rental property. And on the first call, after I woke up, on Fifth Street, I just happened to interview it. We realized that there was blood looking out of the pocket of the kind of carriage in the vehicle. You could see I had a couple of footprints up there that brought me out of the vehicle to pick up there. The bodies of both women were found inside, covered with some cardboard boxes. It was we both had 2 gunshot wounds to the head. They both were found in different their eyes were covered, their mouths were covered, their hands were duct taped on their backs, and their ankles were duct taped. The film would probably kill these 2 women, but execute them. And what message was each other sending?
Living in front of migraine, 15 more pills a minute, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine, and treatment is 4 times a year. So why wait? Talk to your doctor.
Botox effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away. Trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like breathing problems, dizziness, neck and injection site pain, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history. Muscle or nerve conditions like ALS, muscular nerves, or radiation syndrome, and medicine for natural toxins which may increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a sense, 91% patients which they have Botox symptoms.
Many times it's perfect time for an Oscar marathon.
Who's Lord? Jeez.
T-Mobile Gold and Rockies
Man, I hurt my leg.
your price guarantee.
What's all with the tens in them trucks?
I don't know, sister, no friends. I don't know.
The tens green. Pretty sure. It's not in there. I got that, you know, how many people are choosing.
Making something truly original is easy. Defining it is.
And then when the first people,
Get it, hands off, pan, pinpost, or layer style pizza with any topping service and $9.99. Your favorite pizza?
I can do them.
It's still not best.
I do it on every street.
So get it for $8.
But she's real young.
It's a gin shoot.
I think she's a good bunny. She's another thing like that too, like.
Big secrets.
Yeah.
It's not that's Paris. It's this
31.
Why?
I would know this was good.
They were murdered. But no, they
I would know. Oh, yeah, but it's great.
The women have been shot inside the truck. 4 shell casings. 195.
What are we holding this for friend? How old is she?
There were no arms, fingerprints.
Oh,
Like 7.
There were simple overlapping footprints.
she was a baby.
I started when I was in 2nd grade. I know.
You gotta make a way for me to get out through there. You wanna let the cat out.
I ain't going to sleep after our job.
The women were killed and
That ought to be looking on.
there were no signs of sexual assault.
Okay.
The medical
That was
examiner
good, Chuck.
removed
That was real good.
survivors in and around the fatal wounds.
I thought it really was. You know, you could wait to pick your food away. Here's Tommy Steve. Close them back up and there goes some ice.
It suggested the killer found the women inside the apartment, let them down to the garage, then up behind them so they could get into the truck.
This really was something. It's really not a real one. This really was something that we didn't know the story of, but now we're thinking this was almost torture. This was something really like that.
On the day of the murders, Roxanne was having an 11-bedroom apartment.
Put my head on it.
Oh, my other phone.
Then move
Oh, my other phone.
What phone? Here, Jeff.
Call it. Oh, I got it.
To create a composite sketch.
Well, download the site.
The sketch
You know, my copy's phone.
Sam's truck.
We started to the table. So it seemed they're moving around systems. I'm saying he's been my soul.
Investigators suspected the killer may have left fingerprints on the book and used to mark the identity. It's difficult to do the tape without touching the sticky side.
It's going straight to the beach.
Treated the tape connection.
Ah,
Straight to the beach. We're going straight to the beach. Let's get